welcome back to Vlogmas day number 20. Today I'm going to be showing you all of the things that I got on Black Friday. And I was trying to wait a little bit because I did get some stuff online, kind of maybe for Cyber Monday too. All but I believe one of the boxes is here. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you everything, and then I'll just film and kind of insert that clip of things when it gets here. But before we start with the video, we will answer our questions. So, which Disney princess would you most want to spend the day with? Tiana. She's my favorite Disney princess, so I obviously have to choose her. Next, when you visit Disney, do you go with the flow or do you make an itinerary? It depends on the trip. If it's a shorter trip, I will have an itinerary so I make sure I get the things done I want to get done. If it's a longer trip, there might be a few days that are really planned. Then some days I really don't care, or I'll have a dining reservation here one day, but that's the only thing planned for that day. So it really just kind of depends. And if I'm by myself, I can go with the flow more. If I'm with a group, I definitely plan it out more. Moving on. What is your least favorite Disney movie? Snow White. It always has been. Snow White and Aurora are my two least favorite Disney, not Aurora, Sleeping Beauty, but same thing, are my least favorite Disney movies. All right, those are our questions. Before we move into my Black Friday haul, we will do day 20 of his Advent calendar. Okay, day 20 is Mr. Larry. Into the Black Friday haul. I will say I did work the night before, and I don't get off until 7 a.m. and then getting a report. I didn't get home until about 8 o'clock, showered. So we really didn't leave until about 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish. So we were definitely like way later than we would normally go on any other year. So there was that. Anyway, the first store that we went to, which was my number one that I really wanted and like needed to go to, was Michael's. I make a lot of scrapbooks for like family members. And since we did our like Alaskan adventure, we went to Disney, there's quite a few I have to make, and I was running real low on paper. But I wanted to wait until Black Friday to get some. So I got two like basic ones. I got this like big giant, how much does it have? 180 sheets of just random like colored patterned paper. Like just random colors, different patterns. Easy. That one. Then I also just got a pad of just plain solid colored paper. I feel like I had a lot, honestly, I have a lot of like patterned paper. I just didn't have solid colors that I wanted to like fill those gaps in, so not everything was busy with a pattern in the book. So I got those two. And then I did have two scrapbooks in my cart originally because they were, I can't remember what the sale was, but then looking through the clearance section, I found two. And they were like cheaper. It worked out to be better. So I just got the clearance too. So I got this purple, not purple, it's like a blue polka dot. And I think they're honestly just clearance because like, for example, on this one, the like outer wrapping is really messed up, but the book is just fine. And I'm not going to keep the outer thing on it. So I also got this like navy one. That's what I got at Michael's. That was like my top priority. And then afterwards, we went kind of right next to Michael's is Kohl's. So we went ahead and went into Kohl's and I found two things. The first one is this like cooling rack. I'm going to be honest, in store, I kept calling it a drying rack and I was confusing the heck out of my mom because I kept saying, no, I need to find like a drying rack. And she was thinking dishes, but I meant cooling rack. So I finally got one. I honestly have been needing one for a very long time. I just never did it. Every time I think about it, I needed it in that moment, and then it just completely went out of my brain. But I will be doing like holiday baking this year, so this will come in major handy for that. And then I also got, these are like, so they're Nightmare Before Christmas, like Sally's little, what do you call it, like little pots. They are little snack bowls. And it comes with 3 of them. It's like Worm's Wort, Frog's Breath, and Deadly Nightshade. I can kind of show you up close in the box here. And then on the back, you can kind of see that they are snack bowls. But I will take them out. The only thing is they're like a weird shape, but it's like her jars. So you kind of have to have tall snacks, I would think. I mean, my hand can fit inside. It's not that bad. But, so you got 2, the Deadly Nightshade and Wormswort, that shape, and then Frog's Breath. Like, they don't have lids because they're just little snack bowls. But I thought they were cute. This was kind of my impulse Black Friday buy. And I don't think they are not microwave or dishwasher safe, if I can remember correctly. Which honestly is fine. I know a lot of people don't like not having dishwasher safe stuff, but it really does not bother me. Yeah, not suitable for dishwasher or microwave use. It doesn't bother me all that much. I can wash dishes. Next, let's see. I gotta move all the scrapbooks out of the way. I did a few online orders. It is just a box down here, so I'll just bend down and kind of pick up the few things. The 3 things I will start with is all of their, all of their advent calendars were like half off, I believe, like 50% off. So I picked up 3 of them. I think I'm gonna unbox them in a different video, so stay tuned for that. But I got the spa calendar one. They're all 12 days, I believe. Yes, just the skincare one. I was gonna get like the makeup beauty one, but it was already sold out, so obviously I didn't get it. And then here is like a face mask one. So those will be unboxed in a different video. Stay tuned because it'll probably be tomorrow's. So if you're interested, come back tomorrow. Next, I got, these are just random. They weren't necessarily for Black Friday. They've just been in my Target cart forever. So I finally just ordered them. They're just 2 candies. They're the squashies. I don't know, I had them. So they're made in the UK. And my mom brought them back when she went to London for work one time. And I really enjoyed them. So I got them. I got mixed fruit and raspberries and cream. The next little set that I got was this Dossier? It's Dossier, I believe. Vanilla Lovers Trio. I have wanted to try their fragrances. Well, I wanted to try their fragrances for a little while. I just didn't want to like buy it. I honestly don't remember how much of this stuff was, but I think like it was part of their like 40-50% off set things. So that's why I ended up getting this. You get 3 in here. You get Ambery Vanilla, which is inspired by YSL's Black Opium. And if you don't know, Dossier like does their fragrances where they inspire them based off other luxury fragrances. So then there's Aquatic Vanilla, which is inspired by Juliette Has a Gun Vanilla vibes. And then Gourmand Vanilla, which is Tom Ford's Vanilla Sex. So you get 3 in here. And they're pretty decent size as well. So they're like, how many? What does this say? It says it on here somewhere. 11 mils or 0.37 fluid ounces. But if you like think about a fragrance, like this will last you a long time. And the packaging is very simple. It just kind of has what each one is, and you get 3 in there. So I thought this was a nice way to kind of try out before you buy like the bigger bottles and then you don't like it. Next, I don't know, honestly, sometimes things just end up in my cart and then they end up at my house. And I don't know the rhyme or the reason. I'm pretty sure this was like $5. So I just said go ahead and get it. It's like one of the Natriums. There's like a body wash and a lotion. Yeah, because it was like 50% off. So this says 10, it was probably like $5. But I thought I could just travel with these because you have the body wash is like 3 ounces and then the lotion is 2.5. So I figured I could just easy peasy travel with these, or I could try out new stuff in a travel size version and decide if I like it before I buy the big bottle. Next, These are just random, so they do like ship them in these little bags so they didn't spill. So, and they do like come in packaging and then they have like a tape over them so they don't spill. I just got my like the Roche-Posay toner, and then they had this little mini kit with like the cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen. And again, little travel sized things, easy peasy to travel with. And I will rather get them on clearance or Black Friday than buy them otherwise. I feel like I don't really buy a lot of travel stuff when I travel, but it is way more convenient when I have it. But I don't like go out and purchase it specifically for a trip when I have one. But when it's on sale, I'll get it so I have it when I want it. But that is Target. I got 2 things off Amazon. I got some like, my lips have been this might be a lot of information, but it's fine. My lips have been like really dry because it's starting to get cold. And I feel like, and when I like work overnight, somehow my lips are like dying at the end of the night. So I got 3 it comes in like a pack of 4 sleep masks. There is, does it say which one's which? I think it does. Let me just look at the packaging. So there is coconut, there is fresh mint, pink strawberry, and sweet grapefruit. And they're all like little bitty sizes, but not little bitty, but they're on the smaller side. This says 8 grams or 0.28 ounces. But you don't need a lot. You just put it on your lips and then you go to bed. So this will like last me a long time. Oh, it even came, I didn't know, I just opened the box. There's like a little spatula thing you can use. That's nice. A little surprise in the box. Also from Amazon, I got the Medicube Daily Quick Mask, like the Super Cica. They're green tea and aloe. It comes with 30 sheet masks in this box. And I feel like I heard somebody at work talking about how they really liked these, so I decided to pick them up while they were on sale. They do come in like a hard plastic box, so you just, I guess, open it and it's the pack of sheet masks. I don't want to open it right now, just because I don't want to like open them and like have to use them. Because they do, like most products, have like, I guess it doesn't expire until 2027, but I feel like they have like an open by date. Like most of your beauty products have that little circle that says how much you have to use it by. Let's see. But yeah, you leave it on for 10 minutes. So it is quick. Yeah, we'll try them. You get 30 of them, so hopefully I figure out if I like them or not by the time I get to 30. Let's see, what is next? Oh, Sephora. I did it online. I did a lot of stuff online just because I wasn't able to go Black Friday shopping that early, and I was tired because I had been up since about 4:30 p.m. the previous day. So I was starting to crash by a little bit. So we will move into our Sephora box. So like any Sephora online order, I got my 2 little samples. I feel like half the time you pick it out and it is not what comes to you. So it's kind of random. So this time I got the Sol de Janeiro shower gel sample and then the Fenty perfume sample. And then getting into the actual stuff that I got quite a bit. But a lot of times with these like Black Friday sales and like Cyber Monday, I will get a lot of the products that I use are on sale or things I want to try is on sale. So I get a lot and then I don't basically buy things all year, the rest of the year. So it's kind of how it goes. So it seems like a lot, but really I don't buy that much throughout the year. So we'll start with the 2 setting powders. I use like the Fenty Beauty setting powder. So I got banana and butter. They're just 2 different shades. Butter I think is lighter than banana. So you got like winter and then you got summer kind of in between. You can kind of mix them. Because I'm a pale girl. And then I like to imagine that I get tan in the summer. And then we'll stick with Fenty. I use their concealer as well. So I picked up another one of the concealers. Next, I got this, I think this was like an in the cart impulse buy, the Peace Out Pore Perfecting Stick. It seemed interesting and the pictures looked interesting, but it's just like a mask treatment, but it's like a stick, and it intrigued me, so I got it. I got the like sunscreen. It's the Sika Broad Spectrum Smoothing Color Correcting Treatment from Dr. Jart. And this is one of those that I've heard people talk about, so I wanted to go ahead and try it while I was on sale. And I think I got like the smaller size of it, just so you know you don't, so it is like kind of small, but that way I know if I like it or not, without paying big bucks or something that I don't like yet. So it is kind of like how I do Black Friday. I'll get things and see if I like it, and then next Black Friday I'll purchase the bigger one. It's a cycle. The next, I do already know that I like these things, so I got the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, so like this toner, and then I got the 2 little travel sized ones. It comes with the lactic acid one and the BHA, so I like to travel with these if I have them, so they're nice and easy to do that. I think that is, yes, that is the Sephora stuff. The only thing that is missing is I did get a few things from Ulta as well. That box shipment has been delayed 3 times now. We did like get a random snow day and it threw a lot of things off. Like a lot of packages are being delayed and like my trash is being delayed. So it kind of threw everything off. So I'm still kind of waiting for that, but I wanted to get this filmed so there was something if for any reason it doesn't show up. So it's been at the Kansas City distribution center for 30 days now and made no movement. So honestly, I don't know when it's going to show up. Technically, it's supposed to be delivered today, but it's been today for 3 days. So if it's here, I'll insert a clip of what I got from it. So the stuff got delivered. So I'm going to show you this now. In full transparency, I already did it once. And then I realized that the microphone that goes on my shirt was in the other room. So you didn't hear a word I said the entire time. So now we're going to do it again. Take 2. First, so one of the other things from Target, because everything from Target came in its own individual box. Why? Don't know. But I got these Hims hand lotions. I went on a hiatus and didn't buy hand lotion for years, and now they're all gone because I had about a gajillion of them. So I got the Hims one. It's pink peppermint meringue, sweet berry macaron, vanilla sugar cookie, and baked gingerbread. And then I got another 4-pack at Ulta, and I figured between this one and that one I could put a few things in gifts. I could keep a few. We'll see what happens. So I got that. And then also from Amazon, I got the Roku streaming stick. A lot of people at work, and I've just heard, have travel with this when they go places, and it seems real small and compact, so I'm going to try to take that. So I can watch it maybe on the TV instead of bringing my computer and my phone. So we're going to try that. And then I also forgot to show, from Sephora, if you spent a certain amount, you got the free sample bag. So that is what this is. So this part was their little free sample bag. And inside, I got the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods perfume, the Valentino perfume. It just says, it doesn't really have a scent thing on it. So no idea. There is the Too Faced mini mascara, Grande Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum. Interesting. Another little travel mascara, the Benefit Fan Fest. There is the Peter Thomas Roth Jelly Moisturizer Water Drench. The Way Hair Gloss. Protect color and treat damage. The Salt and Stone Body Lotion. This is probably just a hand lotion because it's teeny tiny. The Dr. Dennis Gross Intense Wrinkle Cream. And then this Sol de Janeiro 76 fragrance. I've never tried a single thing from Sol de Janeiro. A lot of people say good things about it and that they smell good. No idea what 76 is. I know there's like an orange and a purple one. Maybe like a pink red. No idea. But I got that. So that's the little bag from Sephora. Now we'll move into Ulta. It was all in a box. It actually came in 2 different like small boxes. But since I already filmed it, it's now all in this bag. And I hope that I got it out. It's going to seem like a lot. But it honestly was not that. Like everything was like really on sale. Okay, so from Ulta, I got 3 different packs of face masks. Apparently, I'm gonna be on a real face mask kick next year. But in reality, a lot of them will probably go as gifts and things. But they're all from the brand MetaHeal. And it is, you get 4 in each of the boxes. There's like a collagen one, a tea tree one, and then made pesticide. No idea how to say that one, but that one. So I got those 3, and there's 4 in each of those. And then I got, one of the main things I get at Ulta every year is dry shampoo, because it's like the buy one get one. And I use the brand Batiste, and so I get the 2 packs, so you like buy one get one. So there's an original and a vanilla mocha in each one. So now I have 4 dry shampoos. And I think it's like $19.99 for one of them, and then you get the second one. So I get 4 for $20. And I don't feel like that's that bad for that. And then I got, which, spoiler alert, tomorrow's video, I'm opening the advent calendars, but in real time, I've already done that. So I might be taking these back, but it's just like a little dermaplating razor kit. Got those. Metacube is another brand that I wanted to try out next year. It is different than MetaHeal. They sound different. Well, they sound the same, but they're different. That was confusing. But it's the Zero Pore Pad. They're like little toning pads. Those seemed interesting. I got another clay face mask, the apple cider vinegar. I really was just intrigued by apple cider vinegar. Next is another thing from Metacube. It's the niacinamide capsule cream, like a moisturizer. The next things are from the Sweet and Simmer brand. I know it's not like the most fantastic brand, but it was their like 5 for $5. So I got a few things. So I got the 5 things, and you had to, let me backtrack. You had to buy the 5 things for each thing to be $1. And I've always wanted to try these like creaseless hair clips, so I got those. I got a nail brush for the shower, so you can not have grimy nails, an under eye mask, a foot mask, and then these also sounded interesting, brush cleansing wipes. So I thought I'd try those. Not really sure if they work, but we're gonna try it. I don't know, it seemed interesting, so I got those things. The next thing that I got was I used the La Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser, and they were having a sale on the refill one. I think this was on sale for like $10, and it's 40 milliliters or 13.52 fluid ounces. And I'm almost done with the actual bottle, so I figured I'd get this and just replace it. I think the the face wash is like $17, $20, somewhere in that range. So this was much cheaper, and if I like it, I'll just do the refills. The next thing came as a set in a box, but I no longer have the box because I'm doing this for like the 3rd time now. So it was like a set from The Ordinary. It is like their glycolic toner. Oh, I'm throwing it. But their glycolic acid toner. I do like this little bottle way better than the big bottle, so I'll probably just refill it if I like it with the bigger one. It's the alpha herbutine. No idea what it does. I'm going to be honest. It was like the brightening kit. But I wanted to try a few things out next year, so I got it. And then this is what really intrigued me. It's the caffeine solution for under your eyes. It's supposed to lessen dark circles and puffiness. We'll find out. And then next, speaking of, like, I got another pack of the hemp lotion. It did have an outer cover at one point. It came in this bag. Where that cover is now, no idea. Probably in the trash, because here we are again. But it is the hemps. You got 4 packs, like a 4-pack of them again. It is, let's see, Brazilian berry, sweet jasmine rose, vanilla luxe, and ocean breeze. And it did come in this nice little handy reusable bag. It can also be a nice little gift set for someone I could make in that bag. And I think there's only one thing left, and that is like Sephora. Ulta also had their like bag you can get. Now it didn't, the bag was in there, but it just came in a plastic bag. But I think it was supposed to come in this thing, so that's why it's in this. Anyway, you got the bag. Like their free little samples that you got from them are the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Barrier Boost, a Viva La Juicy Couture perfume. Let's see. I don't know. Is that like the scent? I don't know. But I thought the bottle was kind of cute. Like it's not like one of the little mini sample spritzers. It's like a little mini bottle. And then you got a Clinique Hydrating Lotion. The Good Patch Rescue Bounce Back After a Night Out. Also, spoiler alert from the advent calendar. Not this exact one, but we got something from the Good Patch. So I don't know if they're like a newish thing. I feel like they're not. I feel like I've heard of them before. But we'll see if I like them. Don't know if they really work or if it's like a placebo thing. But anyway, we got the Pixie Glow Tonic Exfoliating Toner. The Belief Aqua Bomb Eye Gel. A shampoo bar for dry hair. I've wanted to try shampoo bars for a little while. I just don't know if they work, so I haven't actually bought one. Probably isn't the greatest brand in the world, but if I like the idea of it, maybe I'll try it out more. I feel like they'd be easier to travel with. But honestly, I don't know. But those are the few things that got delivered after I filmed that video. So thanks for dealing with the random insertion here, so now we'll get you back to the regular video. Thanks. I did get more from Target, but a lot of it is like Christmas gifts, or I got more like set things that I'm going to separate out and put in like different people's stockings, so I'm not going to show those here because this video will come out before they open them. So I did get more. Most of it's like men's sets, so I won't show those. So I did get those more. That was not English. So that is the video. Thank you for joining me on this Vlogmas day number 20. Now stay tuned because tomorrow we are going to be opening the advent calendars that you saw probably like 20 minutes ago at this point. But thank you for listening, and comment below what items you got on Black Friday. Did you get any good deals? Go early? Are you a Black Friday shopper? It's a lot of things. Whatever you want. And like this video, and thank you so much for joining me in this journey. Peace.